Well, good evening, Southeast Texas. Showers and thunderstorms will be returning to the forecast Wednesday afternoon as a cold front works into the area. Look for about a 60% coverage with that front. May see a few breaks from time to time with the rain. It's not going to rain 2 or 3 days straight nonstop. The rains will be on and off, but a 70% coverage on Thursday, 80% on Friday. Could see several inches of rain in a few areas. So not everybody's going to see the heavy rains. Rainfall amounts are going to vary like always. And as we head into the Easter weekend, slow drying trend, and that's certainly good news. Now, as we head on for the next several days, high temperatures, a couple more days of above normal. Then we drop to below normal. In fact, highs only in the 60s coming up for Thursday and Friday. So we head into early next week, back up to above normal again. And those lows staying above normal, but not by much. Getting down to the upper 50s to near 60. That's pretty close to normal for this time of the year. Then, of course, warming back up as we head into next week. We're watching the trough out over the west, working to the east. Now, the main energy of that will stay well to our north, but it will help push a cold front into our area coming up, as we said, Wednesday afternoon with a chance of rain. Southwest flow in the mid and upper levels of the atmosphere will continue on into the middle and into the week. Now, once the front stalls offshore, we'll start seeing these upper-level disturbances work in from the southwest. So we'll have overrunning type rain, disturbances in the mid-atmosphere working across, lift in the mid-atmosphere. So all the ingredients there, lots of moisture for showers and thunderstorms, especially on Thursday and Friday. May extend even into the early part of the Easter weekend. And this is Saturday, 6 o'clock in the morning. Front still in the same spot. Still lots of moisture in place. The disturbance is beginning to tail off a little bit. So I think we'll slowly improve as we head into the Easter weekend. It's just going to take some time for that to happen. Now, as we head into futurecast, well, we know what it's going to be tonight. Warm and humid, windy, south winds off the Gulf. Maybe a sprinkle or two here and there. That's not going to be a big deal. Overnight, we're staying in the 70s. That is well above normal for this time of the year. In fact, even up in the lakes area, lower to mid 70s in the morning. Throughout Tuesday morning, lots of clouds, southeast winds off the Gulf of Mexico. Maybe a sprinkle or two tomorrow afternoon. I don't think that's going to be a big deal, though. We'll wait on a little bit better chance of rain coming up for Wednesday as that front works in. Highs once again, though, in the 80s across southeast Texas. Now, your marine forecast, look for choppy seas, south winds up to 20 knots, gusts up to 25 at times, so pretty windy. Seas 3 to 4 feet, water temperature 73 in the Gulf of Mexico. Tonight for the lakes and triangle, mostly cloudy, windy and warm. Overnight lows in the 70s. Winds pretty breezy out of the south, Gulf of Mexico. Now tomorrow, look for partly sunny skies, maybe an isolated shower. Most areas will stay dry, though. It's going to be windy. And we'll see wind gusts up to, 20, 30, even 35 miles an hour at times. You can see that here on the animation. These are futurecast winds, but you can still notice some gusts, 20, 30, even close to 40 miles an hour at times. So windy, warm, humid Tuesday coming up. Then we'll start seeing some changes as we head into Wednesday. We've talked about tomorrow, Tuesday, warm, humid, windy, maybe a sprinkle. 60% rain coverage coming up for Wednesday afternoon. And notice rainfall forecast for about 3 or 4 days in the 3 to 5 inch rainfall total category. Now, that doesn't mean everybody's going to see this much rain. It'll be spread out. It's not going to rain solid that long. There'll be periods of rain on and off, but the potential's there for some 3 to 5 inch rains in some spots, especially just northwest and north of Interstate 10. Now, as we head on into closer to the holiday weekend, Thursday, well, it looks wet too, 70% coverage. The only difference is for Thursday and Friday, it's going to be a lot cooler for highs. Highs only in the upper 60s. That is well below normal. So not only will it be raining, but we'll also have the much cooler weather for Good Friday. In fact, speaking of Good Friday, very good chance of rain there. Easter holiday weekend, slowly improving, still a 50% coverage early on Saturday. Right now, Easter Sunday, we're going to slowly dry it out, 20% coverage there. And as we head into early next week, finally, some drier weather and temperatures beginning to warm back up. Of course, we'll be close to the middle of April at that time. Temperatures will be warming up. That's normal for this time of the year across Texas and especially southeast Texas. Be sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and anything weather 24 hours a day. Be sure to join us, 12newsnow.com.